You got it. It's on, yo. It's on.
I just dropped this shit. I get it, bro. 19. And 1. 40. It's Psalms 19 and 1. It says, the heavens declare the glory of Yahweh, and the firmament showeth his handiwork. Day unto day uttereth speech, and night unto night showeth knowledge. There is no speech nor language where their voice is not heard.
Right, so this truth now said it's going to all four corners of the earth. You feel me? All prophecy is being fulfilled. You got the 12 tribes, like the brother said, you got the 12 tribes waking up everywhere. You got the unicorn now, so we in the age of information. It's we at your fingertips. You know what to look for. Read that back one more time.
Start from the beginning. This is Psalms 19 and 1. The heavens declare the glory of Yahweh, and the firmament showeth his handiwork. Day unto day uttereth speech, and night unto night showeth knowledge.
Day and today. So day and today, you see the prophets out here on the highways and byways, and night after night, even when we ain't out here on the highways and byways, you still have the social media, you have YouTube still going, you can access the internet 24/7. So this truth never stops. You feel me? It's just constantly being pushed out. All to all four corners. Keep going.
Gone.
Y'all got any read material? Y'all got any read material y'all hand out?
Yeah, what color is the Lord?
Huh?
What color is the Lord?
He's black. He's a black man.
What's his
like
nationality?
Huh?
What's his nationality?
What you mean nationality?
What's his race?
He was a Hebrew.
Hebrew what?
Israelite.
Okay, so what's your nationality?
Huh?
What's your nationality? What's your nationality?
My nationality, they call me Negro, but I call myself a
Look
Hebrew.
on the tribe. On the tribe.
Yeah,
So
they
if
go,
it
oh,
was
you
a
talking
black
about
tribe,
Judah. Yeah, the
tribe.
black tribe is Judah.
Right.
Right.
Right. So you come from the same nationality as the Lord. If the Lord was a black man, he was a Jew, then that means you a Jew. You ain't no damn Negro.
Gone.
Oh, y'all got a temple or a spot here?
Right here.
Where's the pyramid in Rockwell?
Right here.
Right here. Oh, okay.
Right here. Saturdays and Sundays.
Yeah, that's who I serve right there. Yahweh and Yahshua Messiah.
Oh, no. His name not Yahweh.
Oh, yeah, come.
Yes, it is.
No. It's Yahweh. The father name
Yahweh.
is...
Oh, yeah,
Yes,
come.
that's
I know.
the white man.
It's because you can see it.
And
It's
the
the
son
sign
name
right
is
here on this
Yahweh
side, but you can't.
In the
It ain't
Hebrew,
over there.
Yahweh and Yasha, that's stumbling blocks. That's not the real Hebrew.
That's not the real Hebrew.
That's that Yiddish.
You have a
Brother
picture of it
speaking.
right there.
Yeah, this is the old Greek.
It's the
the
paleo.
old
It's
Hebrew.
the paleo.
Right,
It's
paleo.
the Paleo-Phoenician.
Right.
Which paleo, it just means ancient. So that's the original,
And
man.
you would call it the Lashawan Kadash.
Come.
Man, I want mine. I mean, you got this all the reading material y'all got?
Well, you can go
It's
online.
sites and everything
sites
on
and
there.
stuff, too.
Websites, YouTube, and all that on there.
All right, shalom.
See what my Bible says.
Yeah, take that off, man.
No.
Yeah, come. In the Bible.
19, Psalms 19 and 4. It says, their line is going out through all the earth, and their words to the end of the world.
Right, so that line is the internet, being the so-called web. That's why they call it the web, because it connects you to all four corners. The information, even though we here in Babylon, aka America, you feel we still reaching the four corners. Still, another brother that's over in England or Asia, you feel me, they can watch us prophesying over here
Come.
via the web.
That's where it started at in America, though, because the apostles were set up first.
When our apostles, when they came out with the, I believe the first camp to actually throw videos on YouTube was GOCC, but our apostles came right after and spread it like a wildfire since. So keep going.
It says, in them have he set a tabernacle for the sun.
Tabernacle for the sun, meaning that's how the majority of us brothers up here, how we came into the truth, is being through that line. That's the tabernacles that was set up. We wasn't all just homeboys in the world and then decide to start our own church or come down here. You feel me? The Lord set us all up. He trained his certain men, put the spirit on his certain men, and brought us together.
Come.
and he made that tabernacle through his spirit.
This is verse 5. It says, which is as a bridegroom coming out of his chamber.
Right, so everybody, we all being bid to the marriage. Go ahead.
And rejoiceth as a strong man to run a race.
Right, and that race is endurance to the end. It's sound doctrine.
Verse 6, his going forth is from the end of the heaven, and his circuit unto the ends of it. And there is nothing hid from the heat thereof.
Right, meaning, like, that's what I said. Through the internet, you got Wikipedia, Google, YouTube, library, all these different books. It's not too much you can't find if you know what to look for. That's all you gotta do is know the key words. And it's at your fingertips for you to find. Keep going.
Verse 7, the law of the Lord Yahweh is perfect, converting the soul. The testimony of the Lord Yahweh is sure, making wise the simple.
Right. So once you come into this truth, you could be a simple man in this world, have no degrees. And once you come into the knowledge of the Lord, come into the truth, He gonna make you wiser than all your teachers. Everybody whoever taught you all this bullshit all your life. All your life.
Go
ahead. You got something?
Oh yeah. Speaking on being
that's how I feel though about this truth too though. Like you be thinking about it, like when you in this society, you know, and we at a lower state, like, you know, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, like we don't got nothing. But then once you learn the truth, it's like, man, I'm shitting on y'all for real. Stop playing, man. Stop playing. Y'all don't know nothing. Y'all don't know nothing.
Right. And then the apostles bringing out how, man, like about women. They was like, man, the apostles like, man, we can get women. It's just right now we on a mission right now. Right. We got something to we like, of course, us being men, we love women. That's like our glory, you know, like we love them. So but right now, we on a mission. It's not the time for it. It's not the time for that.
That's
right
like,
now.
Man, you running a race and then a female just pop out the cut. You gotta stop the race, start running. Be like, yo. That's gonna throw you off, man. That's a stumbling block right now. Of course, you get in where you fit in, you deal. Everybody got their situations. You feel me? But you feel me, for the most part, we ain't worried about this. All the things of the earth, you feel me, it's at our disposal. But you feel me, we not conforming to this shit. Let control for every move. You feel me? We always, you feel me? The Lord is always the number one priority.
This is Psalms 119 and 99. It says, I have more understanding than all my teachers, for thy testimonies are my meditation. I understand more than the ancients, because I kept thy precepts. And that's going into making it simple wise. You know, we was just like y'all, you know what I'm saying? We was all simple in the world, doing all that wickedness, not even thinking about the Lord. But now we know more than all our teachers, because everything that our teachers taught us was wrong. Of course not the apostles of GMS. You know how niggas is online there.
Talk about them worldly teachers.
Yeah, so we talking about our worldly teachers. Your parents, your school teachers, older people that just was talking to you. The wisdom of this world is foolishness to the Most High, and that's why they taught us the wisdom of this world. So that's why, even though they taught us and made us simple, the Lord made us wise. That's why it says, you know, for thy testimonies are my meditations. I understand more than the ancients, because I kept thy precepts. So that's why we're wiser than a 70-year-old man that don't know Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, because we keep his precepts.
It ain't about the age, it's about the spirit. When the Lord, when he dish out that spirit, you feel me? He gave everybody their own portion of spirit. And that's why I say he's looking for young men. You feel me? We can get a perfect candidate for it. That's why I said, like, most of the time, we all young, really all young brothers out here. Like, the Lord really ain't dealing with, you can't pit new wine and old bottles. So, he looking for young men to fight that fight. That's why I said we soldiers for this. Like, you gotta have the willpower to want to keep fighting in this thing. Like, the willpower to keep going against this system. Once you pass a certain age, you don't have that fight in you no more. You feel me? You just gonna conform to this shit. You feel me? You gonna settle just like everybody else did.
I got a free play. This is Job 32:9. So like it says, great men are not always wise, neither do the aged understand judgment.
Con.
You know what I'm saying? So, like the brother, like we getting into, you know what I'm saying, the age, like he just said, age don't matter. It's the spirit that's on you. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of these people, like the brother just said, is stuck in their ways. So you can't tell somebody who's 45 anything, because they looking at you like, nigga, I've been living life and shit. How you gonna, you know what I'm saying, tell me when you got the keys to the kingdom of heaven at your fingertips? And you know what I'm saying, they can either A, listen to you and have a chance at salvation, or B, just get destroyed. And the Lord ain't playing with y'all. It ain't like he gonna send us 10 times to the same motherfucker. That's why you see these people walk by, and then when they hear it, if they pay attention, even if they not, just the fact that they seen us, they condemn. You know what I'm saying? Because you got it.
All right, Ecclesiastes 12:1. Remember now thy Creator in the days of thy youth. All right, so yeah, even like there was this one like I went to like a Catholic high school, and there was this one like so-called like religion teacher. She was even talking about like you shouldn't wait until you're like older to be wise and repent. And she was even talking about like you guys like in your teenagers and 20s, like you want to party and smoke weed all the time. All right, but you don't know that you don't know that the Lord's gonna allow you to like carry on for that long, so you need to repent as soon as possible. All right, but that's the truth though. But you need to repent and come to first and foremost, you have to be an Israelite. All right, but right, this is the knowledge that you have to like when you repent. This is the knowledge that you have to come into. Like as far as like the doctrine, the prophecies, and all that. All right, that's what that's talking about. But still, like as soon as you hear this word, like you need to like be in that direction, like striving to be righteous.
As the brother speaks is true. Jeremiah was a young man, right? Was it Jeremiah? Yeah. Jeremiah called him at a young age. He called him. Jeremiah was still I think just like you know, in his youth. I'm not sure how young.
Yeah, but I did want to add, like I said, the wisdom of this world is foolishness with the Most High. So if you pay attention, motherfuckers don't try to turn to who they call God until they get old and wore out and shit. You know what I'm saying? A woman she young and shit, she don't look as good as she used to, so she can't get men like she wants to, so she try to turn to the Lord. I done heard women say, well, Jesus is my man, you know what I'm saying? But you wasn't thinking about the Lord when you was young and looking good. Partying.
Not sugar anymore, sister.
Yeah. He was partying and shit. Niggas.
Yeah, Jesus is her man, but she committed. So she trying to put adultery on Jesus because she dealing with 4 other men.
They consider not.
And she got Jesus as a man too. So basically trying to say Jesus committed adultery, bro. You really going off.
Way off.
Niggas too though. Y'all do all y'all gang banging and shit, killing, committing adultery, drug dealing. Then you 50 in the pews and shit, like you know how niggas be in church. So fuck all that. The Lord ain't stupid, man. You know you niggas, man. Just like he said about Ephraim when we was reading Hosea. You can't. I'm paraphrasing, like you can't hide from me. You know what I'm saying? No, man, he made your stupid ass. You an Israelite.
You know everything about you. He made you the way you are. He trying to act like you run the game on the Lord.
But it's gonna be crazy when the judgment comes. They're gonna be, Jake always gonna try to run some bullshit. Y'all probably gonna try to run some bullshit on y'all with y'all. Like, look, man, that wasn't me, bro. No, man. You're gonna get destroyed, man. What y'all got?
This is 1 Peter 2:8. And I'm starting at 7. Unto you thereof which believe he is precious, but to them which be disobedient, the stone which the builders disallowed, the same is made the head of the corner, and a stone of stumbling, and a rock of offensive. Even to them which stumbled at the word, disobedient, whereunto also they were appointed. Right. Man, the stumbling block to him, man. This precious word is not given to all of Israel, man. Like this thing supposed to be your salvation. This thing supposed to be the way you get salvation. The Lord made it to where this can be your destruction, man. You read certain scriptures and you break it down wrong. You on the verge of destruction because some reason we got the same book, but I'm getting a different knowledge than you. you saying that the word Gentile is meaning all the world. We saying it's only for a certain amount of people. You know?
We saying that everybody can be saved.
Yeah, right.
That the Lord coming, you know.
You saying everybody can be saved. We say it's only for Israel. And on this side it's only for the chosen. You know? 1/3.
And now everybody, you fucking pastors, should know better. Y'all the ones who refuse to listen or refuse to accept correction. We can teach one of these niggas on the street easier than we can teach y'all. Because y'all don't even want to hear it. Y'all want to accept correction. Y'all want to be stuck in your doctrine until you taking that purse and trying to make us look crazy. You feel me?
God precept. Jeremiah chapter 7 verse 28. It said, "But thou shalt say unto them, this is a nation that obeyeth not the voice of the Lord their God, nor receiveth correction. Truth is perished and is cut off from their mouth."
Right. And they don't even have a way of understanding, but you sit up here trying to correct them, and they don't even want to contend for the faith, or even try to break down Bible doctrine. They don't want to hear it. I done tried twice this week already. They do not want to hear it. They'll see me come and be like, "No, we not even dealing with you today." They tell me that. And I'm like,
yeah.
Y'all not even trying to approve doctrine.
Yeah, truth is cut off from their mouth.
No scriptures. Y'all just gonna tell me to get out of here. Y'all want to y'all not trying to talk.
This is Ezekiel 13:2. It says, "Son of man, prophesy against the prophets of Israel that prophesy, and say thou unto them that prophesy out of their own hearts, hear ye the word of the Lord Yahweh. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, woe unto the foolish prophets that follow their own spirit and have seen nothing." You know what I'm saying? That goes into what, you know, brothers was saying, like, y'all just like Brother Quan said, y'all, how we got the same book and y'all pulling bullshit out of it. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all coming out your own heart. And that's why I say woe to y'all. You know, the Lord gonna destroy you for that. That's not no, you know how in Babylon you got misdemeanors and shit? That's not no light offense. You know what I'm saying? For you to be scattering the Lord's sheep. Because you holding up the process for real. Oh, you fake false ass prophets?
Y'all touch the code. You're not with the Lord, you against it. If you're not building for the truth, you